on Iran, we're now joined by retired Air Force Brigadier General John Teichert. Sir, it's good to see you.
Alex, thanks again for having me.
I want to begin with that dignified transfer that happened earlier today. Again, we're waiting a playback. We'll jump into that as soon as we get it. In some of the notes that you shared with me earlier, you said that these are solemn events that provoke a mix of emotions. Notably, you said it's the swelling of pride along with heartfelt sorrow. What did you mean by that?
Alex, this is the return back home to our fallen, to our deceased. And the individuals who perform the ceremony when these individuals get back to fallen to Dover are the best of America, and they're welcoming back home the fallen, who are also the best of America. And it's professional and it's patriotic, and your heart swells with a mix of emotion of both sorrow and pride. And it's the thing that we do in order to honor those individuals that paid the ultimate price, and their family members and their friends and their units. And there is no better, more powerful ceremony than that. And if you are there, like I have been, you will walk away changed.
Yeah, so what can we as Americans do at a time like this when we watch dignified transfers actually happen, especially if we're an American out there that doesn't necessarily agree with what we're seeing happening overseas in Iran?
Alex, a couple of thoughts. Number one, thank you to NewsNation for continuing to show their faces and their names. I think it's important and powerful to recognize that these are individuals, and these individuals volunteered to serve our nation. Less than 1% of our country is currently serving. They raised their right hand to support and defend the Constitution of the United States, to serve those principles and that document. And I appreciate, again, showing their faces and their names. And please, no matter who you are in America, regardless of what you think about the policy in the Middle East, these individuals put it all on the line for you.
General, I want to take a moment to listen to what War Secretary Pete Hegseth had to say earlier this week when it came to the deaths of these troops. Let's listen.
We control their fate. But when a few drones get through or tragic things happen, it's front page news. I get it. The press only wants to make the president look bad, but try for once to report the reality. The terms of this war will be set by us at every step.
Look, as you mentioned, we're continually showing the faces and the names of these troops that were killed, and I think that we're not doing that in order to make the president look bad. That's just my take. What did you make of the Secretary of War's comments?
Alex, I agree with you that this is an opportunity for Americans to take a step back and realize that we live in a dangerous world, and that world is only made safe for Americans here at home because of individuals like those 6 that put it all on the line. And while, yes, it is tragic that they passed away, this is actually a time to some extent to mourn their loss, but also to remember how powerful our principles are and to be proud for our country and those who serve it.
All right, let's quickly pivot away from the dignified transfer just to get your thoughts on the war that's happening. We're now more than a week in. Where do you think we are at this point, and how much longer do you figure we may be involved in this event?
Alex, the military objective has always been to demolish Iran's power projection capabilities, to take out its missiles, its drones, and its Navy. And we are very much on a pace to do so effectively. And I think you're going to start seeing, as we transition to supporting the president's objective of regime change, that we start seeing more strike sorties hitting internal security sites in Iran to give the protesters, and more importantly, the consolidated opposition, a chance to rise up once they get the green light from the president through Starlink, likely in coordination with them. And I think that likely in this next week, you're going to start to see almost no missiles and drones coming from Iran, and a whole lot of strikes on internal security sites to give the opposition a chance.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.